Live from Denver 7, this is 7 News.
But first, we want to talk about the weather. Big changes on the way. Corey Christiansen is live at the Colorado Sports Boat and Travel Show at the National Western Complex. Corey?
Tyler, it's a chilly morning out here at the travel show, but it's certainly going to be a great time to come out and see a lot of stuff happening for today. Right behind me, we've got Brawdy. He is from Tampa, Florida, and he has brought his green RV, not necessarily green in color, but green in energy. He lives in the RV full-time, traveling around the country, showing people how they can go green. We'll talk to him and show you, get an inside look at the RV in just a minute. First, let's have a look, though, at the forecast. We have a lot of cloud cover. 2009. We'll have more of your forecast in just a few minutes. See how much snow we'll see in the high country in just a bit. Well, we do have Brawdy behind us here. He is going to be showing us, this is his wind turbine that he's setting up for his camper. He says that can generate 200 watts of electricity that will actually help power the RV. He also has solar panels that is on that RV, and it is going to be something that he's taking all around the country, showing us what is happening with that RV and also teaching us how to be able to go green. And we'll be down there showing an inside look at that. He's also got a lot of cool weather equipment that I can't wait to see. He's got radar and satellite inside his RV tower, so that should be a lot of fun to take a look at.
That sounds perfect for you for this summer.
No kidding. I'll have to get myself one of these.
Thanks, Corey. Stay green. For more information on the Colorado RV Sport, Boat, and Travel Show, go to thedenverchannel.com and click on the big red TV button. Now turning to weather. Of course, it's going to be warm today. Well, actually, it's been warm throughout the course of the week. Today's the day we get that big change. So if you don't have anything to insulate you, perhaps a jacket or a coat or a hat, you might want to look for it, because this is the day we go back to the winter time. Corey Christiansen now live at Colorado RV Sport, Boat, and Travel Show. And Corey, a lot of ideas, a lot of things to do out there this weekend.
Oh, there sure is. A lot of people are already planning that summer vacation, and one thing you might want to do is look at something a bit closer to home, of course, this year. So a lot of stuff here at the show that can give you some ideas with the fishing, the archery, the camping. We'll actually show you one guy who takes camping to the extreme in just a few minutes. But first, let's have a look at the forecast. We've got that look over the downtown area this morning, and it is chilly. We've got some clouds coming in, no moisture yet, but a chance for some snow later on for today. Let's go ahead and take a look at those conditions across the entire state, and then some more seasonable temperatures by the end of next week. Now let's go ahead and get to the green RV. This is the project of Brawdy, who is from Tampa, Florida. I'm joined by him now. Brian, tell us a little bit about the green RV. Good to see you. You go around all over the country traveling with this thing, right?
You know, I am one of the luckiest guys around in that I bought the camper here, the Lance camper at Kettleson Campers here a year ago, last week, Corey, and I've been able to hit 48 states, 2 provinces, from Death Valley at 125 degrees to Rainier at 20 below. I've had the time of my life.
And you live in this camper full-time, right? How are you able to do that? You generate your own power, right, with your camper?
We do. We have the 3 solar panels on the front of the rig, 3 on the roof. They're 85 watts apiece, so that we generate 500 watts of power just from the sun. And then the wind turbine that we have here, in a 20-mile-an-hour wind, generates an additional 200 watts. So on a day like yesterday, I'm nailing 700 watts just from natural, reoccurring energies of the sun and the wind.
And that powers everything that you need inside. And he's got quite a bit of cool equipment on the inside. Should we go take a look at it?
I've been looking forward to this all week when I knew you were coming, just because I got a little something special, a little surprise for you, Court.
And we're heading on in right now into the Brawdy green RV. Oh, what have we got here?
Well, this is my little black box. From Xantrex, it's the inverter that I use to take all that energy from the sun and the wind, and it communicates right here, letting me know exactly what I'm getting from the wind turbines, the status of the battery. I call Xantrex kind of the brains of the operation. It powers everything, including what I want to show you next. Right here, Corey, for you is NexRad Weather Radar. It's a Garmin.
I love this.
What do you think? Look at this. Here's the different things that you've been talking about. So I want you to be able to take a look and tell everybody, hey, there's the weather we've been talking about coming in. Not as nice a setup as you have, but I thought of you when I saw that.
Well, thank you very much. That is something that I need to get in my own vehicle if I ever got one of these things, because you actually look for the storms, right, to collect some of the rain?
We do. We harvest the rainwater, so that when I look at here, or there's a smaller dash mount one for the inside of the vehicle vehicle that I can use as well. And then when the storms get really bad, I notice Eric's shooting it now. A lot of people give me a hard time about at the end of the day, I want to relax, maybe have a pizza, grab a Diet Coke. And with the stuff from Jensen, I've got a 32-inch TV here that allows me to kind of kick back, edit some of the video that I've shot throughout the day. So it really is, as you said in the break, taking the roughing it out of roughing it.
That's a wonderful thing. Well, thank you very much, Brian, for showing us the green RV. It's been a great trip, and
I appreciate it.
Hopefully you get a chance to come down here and see him at the Colorado Sports Boat and Travel Show. A lot more to see. We'll show you a few more things coming up in just a few minutes. Tyler?
All right, Corey, a little early for pizza, but what a great design to that RV. Thanks a lot for the tour. The Colorado RV Sports Boat and Travel Show runs through tomorrow at the National Western Complex. If you want to see that RV for yourself, doors open this morning at 9 and close at 8. Sunday, it's open from 10 to 5. Tickets are $8 for adults, and children under 12 get in for free. For more information about the show, just go to thedenverchannel.com and click on the big red TV button.